Hey Gemini, how's it going everybody? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the first half of May, 1st to the 15th. Please keep in mind general readings, so only take messages that resonate for you and leave the rest behind. I do offer personal readings. You can contact me below in the description box if you're interested in setting that up. And thank you Gemini for all of your likes, shares, subscriptions. I appreciate that. Let's see. What are the messages for the first half of May for my Geminis? Let's see what we have for you guys. Gemini. Okay, so not off to the best start here, Gemini, but I feel like a lot of you are emotionally spent. I feel like there's a lot of overwhelm here, a lot of stress. It could cause you to have like fleeting moments where you just emotionally feel checked out. There is something here that has been a lot of stress and pressure. Maybe you're getting emotional pressure, which is stressing you out. Some of you, one sec, let me just clarify this. I feel like some of you just want to get to the stability that you've been needing or looking for. There's this thing of like, just let's end this part or let's end this part of your situation and move into something that offers you a lot more stability, a lot more sort of like where you're being taken care of, where you're being catered, where you're being offered a sense of support or relief, possibly financial relief for some of you. There is a Ten of Pentacles here. Clarify this nine. Let me just see here. Tower. Yeah. See, you just want something to end here. Ten of Swords. I feel like you're kind of done with something and your emotions are kind of leading you in a different direction. You want to move from one point A to point B kind of thing. And it's like a fleeting energy a little bit. I feel that you see or you feel where there's more, something else offers you more, maybe more stability, financial support, emotional support. But I feel like you're kind of going to an area or pursuing a situation where you're like, that's going to serve me more versus this situation just no longer is doing it for you, the Tower. It's something that has definitely caused Ten of Swords, a lot of stress, a lot of overwhelm and feeling a sense of defeat. Five of Swords. Oh, what strength. Okay. So this is a time here, Gemini, where you are kind of going through a bit of a battle with this, with someone or something. And I feel like you just have to stay strong. This is something where I feel like you're having to stand up for yourself, defend yourself. It's kind of like you're not willing to give in or give up. There is a bit of this conflicting, this battle, this something that you have to defend. You've got Leo energy here. You are maybe being faced with somebody who also has a very strong personality. Maybe Leo could be a very strong energy that you're having to kind of ward off or get a little bit defensive in. There could be something, I'm getting an energy of sort of like, if something happens to you, Gemini, other components or extensions off of you also get damaged. So if there's a strain or a stress between you and maybe a Leo or somebody that you're connecting with, you're kind of saying like, if I leave or if I get affected by this negatively, then so does everybody else. So maybe it's something to do with the workplace where it's kind of like, if you're the manager, if you leave, the whole place falls out. So there is a bit of an energy here where you're saying, look, I'm not going to back down, but you're warning this person or sort of saying, hey, if something happens to me, you're going to affect everybody else in the mix here. So, you know, caution there. You are being like faced with a strong energy. What's the outcome of this? What is the advice, or what is the outcome? Five of Wands. There's multiple people, it seems like. There's the people that are being affected. This is going to affect the people that are in this relation to this other situation that you're in, or person. I feel like nobody really benefits here. Everybody may see, or they may want to put their 2 cents into a situation, but I think you're the one that's going to call the shots on this, Gemini. Let me get a little more here. What's the outcome? We know this, 5 of Wands. Everyone else is affected by this. There's a little bit of, you're bringing, other people are going to get caught in this crossfire kind of thing. 2 of Cups, yeah. Focus on the person that you're dealing with and what you guys have at play here, not what is the outside energies or the outside influence. I feel like there is a lot of connection here. This is partnership, something deep, but you're going through some conflict here where this person doesn't realize that when you get affected, everything else falls under. It's like Jenga, that game. You pull the wrong block and the whole tower falls. And you're trying to defend or fight this person from pulling the wrong block. It feels like there's a bit of a shortage of energy, 10 of Swords. You're feeling a little bit like crankiness, moodiness. You could be threatening them or threatening each other in a way. So this person may be persistent with you and you're saying, look, like, don't do this. It's like a dog cornering an animal. Like, don't do this. They're gonna bite. They're gonna bite you and the other people. But there is this loving connection or this partnership here and I think it's just saying here to focus on the 2 of you, not all of the other people or other situations involved, because sometimes you can't change the outcome of that. So it's almost like maybe there's an issue with the friends. Maybe if you're in a relationship, it's kind of like, I don't want to deal with your friends, but there's nothing necessarily that we can't necessarily control that per se. Maybe you feel that you can't control the outcome of the outside friendships or people, family members. Maybe there's like family feuding, friend feuding, this kind of thing. It's causing tension. So I feel like you are defending not only yourself, but maybe your friends or coworkers or whatever this may be. But that doesn't mean that, you still have this bond with with your person or with this 2 of Cups energy. Is there any other advice? I feel like this is like judgment energy or focus energy of some sort, making the right decision. Empress. This is about being really smart about how you approach this. I feel like you have unconditional love with this individual. There is some kind of healing that's going to occur, but the healing is between you 2, not the other people. Something has to be resolved here. I am getting like a bit of opening up of a can of worms, creating something from like opening up a can of worms. Listen to each other, Gemini. You do have to remain strong at this time, but not assertively or not asserting your way in an aggressive way. I feel like this is about the divine feminine. It's about being receptive, about listening to each other, listening to what you truly feel. What do you both truly want? What is it that you guys are trying to create from this? Because right now it seems like you could be creating or opening up a can of worms or creating conflict or chaos, not only within your situation, but within the others around you. So there is something here that needs to be addressed or healed. It could be something to do with mother energy. Maybe there's like mother-in-law problems or, things like this, friend problems, female energies. See the beauty, see the abundance, see all the things that the 2 of you have together. Really listen. I feel like the thing here is listen to each other's inner voice, inner feelings, the deep things, the things that they want to try to what is it that you're truly trying to get to the root cause of? What's really at the root of this conflict, and try to figure that out and come from an unconditional love rather than, I think it's about hearing each other's side and trying to sort of allow for the energy of receiving rather than pushing ourselves onto somebody. I feel like the Strength card is Leo. It is getting, there is Gemini here as well, Two of Cups. It is getting a little bit more of an aggressive form of strength rather than a loving form of strength. So build your connection or build the situation from a place of building it stronger through love, through listening, through receiving, through trying to really be gentle and understanding each other versus like, this is what I want and I'm going to push that on you. That person gets defensive and then it's like, I'm going to sabotage myself. Like everything's going to get affected. It's like pulling the cord. All lights go out kind of thing, not just yours. All right. Gemini, 11 minutes. Let's see. Let's get a closing card for you guys. Then I'll do a wisdom of the Tao. Let's see. This does bring your relationship or this situation to a brand new beginning. I do feel like the love and the feelings are there. There is a long-term stability there, and that's just kind of where you want to get to. You just want to feel like things are in a good place without being on each other's case, without conflicting with one another. That there's, you know, there's things that you guys could really build together. There is something here. There is something maybe with work, or maybe there's an entrepreneurial energy here, but there is something with building wealth, building abundance. This is something that is exciting, and it's something that you do have going for you, but something here is closing out that has caused a lot of stress and conflict that it has to come to an end. There's Tower, Ten of Swords, like you can't force something to not end or stop. What's the outcome for Gemini, please? Ten of Wands, okay. So again, Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords, you've got the endings. This is about the closing energy is letting go of these burdens, finally getting something off your back, finally getting something off your shoulders. I feel like this is about asking for help from one another rather than burdening each other or piling on the pressure or it's like help one another lift the heavy lift, like do the heavy lifting together. Okay, because someone here is feeling like a lot of heaviness that they're carrying around and they're not getting any help or support. There's two of them here. You got Thunder, Awakening, and Change Your Lifestyle. Thunder, the spring thunder awakens the land. Auspicious energy from the east brings vigorous growth to all you have planted in life. Cast off the energy that no longer serves you and create new strategies. Finalize your ideas and get moving. There's no time to waste. This is the casting off of these old things that no longer serve you. And I feel like I was saying that in the beginning of the reading, and the Ten of Wands is confirming that, and creating your new strategies. This is all about the Empress, a very strategic, very intelligent, very smart approach to things. So coming up with new strategies that are going to work for you guys. Change your lifestyle, nurture your body through communion with nature, and strengthen your spirit with laughter. Engage in mindful exercises like Tai Chi, Qigong. Address discomfort before it's too late. Modify your diet. So I think the line here is the addressing of your discomfort before it's too late, because I feel like there's a lot of discomfort in that Ten of Swords. And maybe you've come to a very stressful place in your life, Gemini, where things like Qigong or Tai Chi or laughter or relaxation is going to help you cope with the stress and the conflicts, because you do have a lot of these heavy energies, burdens, stresses, feeling overwhelmed, burnt out energy. So maybe it's something that you can incorporate into your life to help revitalize your energy, to help that's also Empress energy. What can you do that's going to help heal the two of you? Maybe this is therapeutic that the two of you can get into so that you're not sort of at each other's necks. You're kind of, let's go for nature walks. Let's go to Tai Chi together. Bring in and infuse more of a soothing, loving, free sort of spirit energy to one another. All right. Gemini, I want to wish you guys a great day. Thank you so much for all of your support. I will see you soon. Take care.